Alright, how's it going, everyone? Hope you all doing well. What's going on, Robert? I'm doing alright. Uh, yeah, it is no joke. And keep in mind, I've did 10 of these. Alright, yeah, let's load up this file. And we still have one more gate to close for my build. Believe it or not, thinking about it, I should have been done by now. But I wasn't thinking, because there are some things I feel that I might
May your
just
kills be quick and many.
oh, hang on.
What?
Oh,
Have
okay.
a good day now.
Anyways, with what I have in my inventory, I think it's best bet if I think it'd be best bet if I have one of the two rings being the Ring of Perfection. Just because you can't go wrong having a plus 10 points on every attribute. Meanwhile, the other ring I have is just intelligence. I'm sorry, willpower for 12 points. I'd rather sacrifice 2 extra points for having 10 of each and every single one of the attributes that are in the game. So, in a way, I definitely feel like I wasted a little bit of time. But, no matter. Now let me find an Oblivion gate. I think I found one. What's going on, Quez? Not in the best of moods. Hope everything's okay. If you want to talk about it, feel free. But yeah, this is going to be the last gate I'm going to close for now. Because down the road, I have to close more Oblivion gates. But when it comes to non-main storyline, this will be the last one. Now the question is, which Oblivion plane am I in? I am facing southwest. I know that. In front of you, if in front of you the path curves up a hill with a tower half hidden by smoke on top of the hill, you are in World 7. I kind of see the smoke. So there's only one other one. Where you face southwest and there's 2 corpses. charred corpses to be exact, and there are none here. So, and believe it or not, if you enter the plane from the opposite direction, I'll show you. I think I mentioned this before. But if you enter it from the opposite direction, you'll be in a completely different plane. Or not. I thought that was the case. Whoops. I don't know why I thought that was a thing. Anyways. Yeah, so we're in plane 7. So, I think my best bet is just to go in spectral form and just bypass everything. I think I have to go in Reaper Sprawl. There's no way they did not see me. Okay, this is not the area I was supposed to be at. I guess thanks for the Daedric armor? I don't know. Alright, I guess I'll just head to the other tower. Because if I'm not mistaken, I have to go through one of these towers just to get into the center of the oh. And that's another reason why I feel like I wasted time. Every now and then I'm probably gonna have to equip these the boots of Spring Hill Jack. Because they give me plus 50 points on acrobatics. Oh shit. Oh. Okay. Never mind. Or maybe I don't have to go into the center. What's going on here? I know it's been a while, but damn. Oh. It's over here. I knew it wasn't losing my mind. Ah, she saw me when I went through the door. Alright, I gotta hang tight. Because if I open this door and the Spider Deja is still in combat with me, she will come in with me, and I don't want to. There you go. I don't have to deal with any more enemies than I have to. Yeah, that's definitely not the right way. What's going on, Harrison? You know, DJ Moe made it in my YouTube recap for most watch YouTube channel this year. Awesome. Appreciate it. As always. The support is always appreciated. And I'm hoping to do a whole lot more in the new year. I mean, for those I already know, the plan in the future, not the future, but in the upcoming months, is Dynasty Warriors Origins, the DLC, and the Dynasty Warriors 3 Remaster. Those are two right out of the gate I could think of. I'm hoping to finish up Oblivion when that time comes. I think I might just do what I did with Wolong at some point and just stream nothing but that, or heavily stream that during the week. But oh, and also next week, after this week's being over, next week I said that I didn't have any set plans on what games to stream next week. I do want to talk about that. I'll bring it up in my community tab as well. For the next 2 weeks after this week, I'm just gonna stream whatever I want. Just because the holidays and the new year and all that. But once January 4th comes around, which is a Sunday, that first full week in January, that's when I will be going back to my usual set schedule. That way I'm streaming something at least once a week. At least. So it'll be Tuesday, Dynasty Warriors 4, Wednesday, Black Myth Wukong, which I'm hoping by the time that the 7th comes around, I'll be going into Neo, and then Friday will be Elder Scrolls Oblivion Remastered, which I'm also hoping I'll be done with by then. But we'll see. I don't think I'm gonna be finishing all this by the end of this week. There's still a lot more I have to do. But yeah. What more can I say about that? I know there's a ways to go, but I mean, I am working on, well, my designer is working on the thumbnails for, you can switch between this and Black Myth over the next few weeks if you want to get through them a bit quicker. That's the idea. I don't want to ignore Dynasty Warriors 4, though, so I do plan on streaming that as well. But I do want to try to finish this in Black Myth Wukong. I think for Black Myth Wukong, I just want to get the rest of the trophy achievements and 100% like get everything except for the except for what's it called, like the boss gauntlets and whatnot. I'm not worried about that. I think that's a little too much, but yeah. And then Oblivion, you already know. I just gotta close this last gate. Then I'll move on to completing the Knights of Divine quest. Whoa. Yeah, I'll be completing the Knights of Divine quest. And then I will, I never checked out Shivering Isles. I might as well check that out. I seen footage of it. I just never played it myself. And then once I finish all that, move on to the main quest, get the last Daedric artifact, and then that's when we'll call it. Because I don't believe that this game, for me personally, I just don't believe in 100%ing this game. Because you gotta do a lot just to 100% the game. Almost as much as trying to do as like Dynasty Warriors 3 or Dynasty Warriors 4 tier. Shaladin did a stream of Shivering Isles a few months ago. Oh, you've seen it? I know it's a little bit different. If you commit a crime there, you go into this dungeon instead of a jail cell. So that's a bit different, I guess. Oh shit, he has that. Yeah, let's try to make this quick because I'm pretty sure that enchanted weapon paralyzes me. Uh, I'm gonna drop it. I'm not taking it. Yeah, that shit paralyzes me. And that looks more like a Dremora weapon instead of a Daedric weapon. Because Dremoras look like... Uh, the Dremora armor and weapons look exactly like Daedric armor and weapons. It's just less expensive. I take that back. It's a whole lot less expensive. The only reason why it's expensive is because of the enchantment. So, we're dropping that. Right. Corridors of Dark Salvation is an optional dungeon in this plane. So I can just go up and go from there. I think in the original, you just teleport. There's no black cutscene. Or whatever you want to call it. Ooh, that could have been bad. Alright. Fade to black. Yeah, okay. Yeah, there in the original there isn't a fade to black type of audio. Alright. I don't mind taking any grand rings. Ew. The drop on the boss was amazing. The drop in here is shit. Okay. Well, here you know what we have to do. Alright. So, we're looking for either Magicka or Willpower. It doesn't matter which one. I personally prefer Magicka, just because, you know, it'll help. And this is for my amulet. It's the last thing that I need. I'll tell you, I'm very curious. Maybe down the road, if I go with a different build, I wonder how it would be if I have Chameleon on at 100%, uh, or beyond that, uh, with some of my gear, because Chameleon will make you invisible, pretty much not fully invisible, but let me look it up. Chameleon is a similar effect to invisibility. The Chameleon effect is not perfect, but it lasts for the entire duration of the effect. Well, once you have it equipped, pretty much you're in that state indefinite until you unequip it. Regardless of what actions you take, you become more difficult to see at a distance in light, like a partial invisibility. As you approach 100% Chameleon, you become so difficult to see that you can literally steal in front of shopkeepers in broad daylight. Take note that Chameleon does not make you silent, as long as you have less than 100%. Creatures and NPCs can still find you, particularly by sound if you have poor stealth or heavy boots. The percentage M refers to how well you're hidden. Chameleon actually reduces the range at which you can be detected, rather than the chance of you remaining unnoticed. Visually, Chameleon will make an actor slowly become more transparent as M increases, vanishing completely at 100%. 100% Chameleon. You can combine multiple Chameleon enchantments to reach 100% Chameleon, causing your character to be virtually non-existent and nearly completely undetectable while performing any actions. NPCs will only interact with you if they are scripted to by a current quest or if a guard is attempting to arrest you. Values higher than 100% are possible, but do not provide any additional benefit. With 100% Chameleon, you are able to move freely throughout the game, killing, stealing, sneaking, doing almost whatever you want, without ever being seen or confronted. You are basically invisible to all living creatures or people within the game. However, you can still be damaged by items or traps. To achieve 100% Chameleon, enchant 5 pieces of armor or jewelry with grand level souls, each with 20% Chameleon. To do this, you must have access to the arcane. Actually, I think I have 5. Should I do this? I do have 5 grand soul gems with grand souls inside. I think I kind of want to do this. Access to the Chameleon effect, which I have. The most obvious way to purchase is to be able to cast the standard Chameleon spell, but it requires an illusion skill of at least 50. Alternatively, you can obtain the Fingernail Moon greater power by activating the Shadow Stone. 5 soul gems with grand souls, or the equivalent of using black soul gems or Azure Star. 5 items that you want to enchant. You may want to enchant lightweight or zero weight clothing, since most enemies will no longer detect you to attack, thus armor rating is no longer important. Alternatively, sigil stones can be used to enchant items without requiring access to the enchanting altar. 5 latent sigil stones, 20% each, provide the same effect as grand soul gems. Only 4 are necessary with ascendant stones, 25%, or transcendent stones, 30%. What's the most fun build in the game? What's the least fun build? This one sounds like a lot of fun. Right here, doing making a full Chameleon thing, and I think I plan to do that actually. The least fun build? I don't know what the least fun build would be. Honestly. I mean, I've done a warrior build, and that is clearly a lot of fun. Um, the problem is, though, you need to have good armor, and that's going to sacrifice a lot of carry, but at the same time, or a lot of weight. But also, um, thinking about it, you will be prioritizing strength, and you will be prioritizing strength a whole lot more. Because me, since I'm using a mage build, I'm prioritizing intelligence and willpower a whole lot more. All right. Well, that was quick. All right. Uh, I guess I'll put on a gold necklace then. Okay. Well, that's over and done with. Now, I guess I'll go to Coral and go to my house in Coral to because there's some. Oh wait. Um. Whoops. Maybe I won't go to Coral. Maybe I'll go to the market. Yeah, market district and sell my Daedric armor. Yeah, no, I'm done with Oblivion Gates for a while. Now, I didn't expect to be done that quick. Awesome. Alright.
A pleasure to speak with you. I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
You got.
I appreciate. Good day.
Alright. Now, I should probably go to Coral.
Anytime now.
Greetings.
What's going on with you?
I understand Daedra worship has become increasingly prevalent.
Oh, my mic was muted. Awesome. Um, did you ever obtain the right item from the last side quest you were doing over and over again? Yeah. I got the right sigil stone, and I got it again this quickly. So, yeah, I'm good. I don't think it was Coral then. That was supposed to, might have been Skin Grad. Anyways, there will be things I'm going to be dropping now because, I don't think I'm going to need to, have everything here. I think it only took me 4 tries. Okay, am I gonna need any of this? I think, yeah, I think my, I think my days of trying to farm for skills, is pretty much over. I'll hang on to my jewelry. Because why not? I'll hang on to my alchemy stuff because I still have to get my alchemy. That's the only thing I need to do actually, is get my alchemy up to 100. I think I'm good after that. And I can put my flawed stuff away too, I guess. Not that I need these. Oh, I have all the Grand Soul Gems on me. Awesome. Okay, I think I'm good. And I'll put my alchemy stuff in later. Okay.
What's this about?
So now I'll go to Skingrad. I think the only thing, if anything, is try to find clothing to enchant this chameleon spell, which I kind of want to do. In the meantime, I'm just gonna pick some grapes and pick some tomatoes, and then we'll get my alchemy up. So I should have my alchemy at 100 by the time I'm done here. Oh shit, hang on. I don't think... I didn't... It hasn't been 3 in-game days yet. So... I gotta wait. So I just gotta pick another 47. Okay. So 47 more, and we'll head over to the tomatoes, and we'll get that sorted. Alright. Alright. Now the question is, will this get me to 100 alchemy? Let's see here. $98, 99. There we go. Okay. So now we're at alchemy level 100. Your stained fingers attest to your diligence in mixing potions and learning their secrets. You are now a master of alchemy. You can now create potions from a single ingredient and could sustain even more simultaneous potion effects. Yeah, so you could, like I said before in the last stream that I did, when you're a master of alchemy, you could use one, and as what you saw there, you can make a potion by using one single ingredient, but it comes at a bit of a price, and that price is you can only make the potion of the first identifiable buff or debuff. In this case, the Daedra Heart, it's restore health. For the grapes, it's restore fatigue, and the same thing with the tomatoes. Oh, I can actually level up. And you know what I could also do as well? I can make separate potions from that. So I have 258 restore fatigue potions, because remember, I'm only using one ingredient and I get 2 potions out of it. So alchemy can be pretty fucking busted here a little bit. It's even more busted in Skyrim, just because you have the enchantment skill. There is the actual enchantment skill for that game.
It's my pleasure. Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
I don't know what's more busted, the mage route or alchemy. Well, alchemy is part of the mage route. One of the major skills for a mage is indeed alchemy. This is my first time really going into depth in alchemy, so I'm learning. Then again, I never had any opportunity to get any master alchemy equipment, so
A good price. Thank you. Goodbye.
now question for anyone that has remembered.
Can you spare a coin?
It's not that big of a deal if you don't, but is there anyone that remembers what exactly
Speak to me.
where is it? Is my house right here? No, that's Glother's house. And he's dead, so wait, where's my house at? Anyways, northeast. Okay. Yeah, so the question is, does anyone remember exactly what attributes I leveled up last time?
Great. Good to hear. Goodbye. Tidings, citizen.
think my house is right here. No. Here? Yep. Oh wait, hang on. No, this... Is this my, house? No, this isn't my house. Rosathorn Hall. Okay. Because this is the house that... Yeah. I knew I wasn't losing my mind. Here it is. Like, that's not my house. Isn't that the house that I did the whodunit quest? And
Good evening, my lord.
she wasn't here because I hired her.
How can I be of... Be well, my lord.
Okay, if Mike was in the game, we now know he would get lost and not know his own I don't even know who house that actually belongs to, believe it or not. I knew that my house in Skingrad wasn't just my house. That's like the name wise, so I thought that threw me off. Alright, shit. Let's go with agility and speed. Okay. Yep, all the major skills are at 100, if not more. The rest aren't. I don't think I have any intention nor desire to get the others at the higher levels. I think I'm good with where I'm at. Alright, the next thing we're going to do, for fun, I am going to Uh, I'm gonna go back to the waterfront, but I think most of my regular gear is there, and I could probably get rid of this alcohol. No, I can't. Actually, I can't. I'll say I probably should get rid of my alchemy stuff. I'm gonna hang on to that.
Well,
Oh, this is a whole setup. Okay. Alright, I think I have what I need. I'm gonna make that chameleon setup. Because why not?
It's you, the hero of Kavach. This is truly an honor.
Ah, you must be the architect.
Alright, now I could enchant. I'm gonna enchant the black robe, these shoes, and some jewelry. Why is it a 428 on that thing? Alright, well. That's one. That's two. Let's go with an ebony ring. Oh yeah, and I should bring this up as well. Yeah, so remember I kept on getting the sigil stones. If you were to use the best soul gem in the game to enchant something, you're only getting 24 points. Meanwhile, the transcendent sigil stone will give you 50 points. That's a humongous difference in comparison. So that's why I went for sigil stones there. Plus, obviously, as you saw with the chameleon, the transcendent one gives me a 30% boost, enchanting a piece of armor or jewelry with that same effect. Here will only give you 20%. So transcendent stones, a whole lot better. A whole lot better. Anyways. Alright, now necklace. Alright, let's give this a test run, shall we? Hey, see, I'm at 100%. Oh, it's 80%. Hang on. So yeah, now we're at 100%. And keep in mind, this is indefinite. As long as I have these things equipped, I will stay at Chameleon 100%. Alright. I want to test something out. uh, I'm testing two things out with this build before I do anything else. Well, first that.
There's a new ship moored up in the waterfront district. The Maria Elena. It's a galleon, I think. Can't be, without question.
Let's go in here. La-di-da-di-da. See? You can pretty much take everything. I wonder if I could pickpocket. Yeah, I can pickpocket. That's fucking funny. We'll work on a guard.
Stop! You violated the law.
Never mind.
Then pay with your blood.
But here's the thing. I'm in 100% chameleon, so he cannot see me at all, whatsoever. Because you see him looking around, they can't see me for shit.
Shot at three brothers a couple of days ago. Not sure which.
Now, one last thing. I think you already know what I'm going to do. Where is it? Where is it? Target. There it is. Okay.
Hail. Have you
Oh,
ever
I don't have
heard
enough
of magic?
magicka. What? Really? How much magicka do I have? 354.
Staff at Rindier's? I imagine it must be.
Alright, well, I guess I'll use the one that I have then.
Be good, since it's been.
We'll just make another spell. Alright. Like I said, there's one more thing I want to test out. And then we'll continue on with the Knights and the Nine quest.
I'm listening.
Do you know Atreides? I'd like to learn how he gets around without being seen.
He's a sneaky one.
Oops. I wasn't going for her. I was going for the Khajiit that's running. Back in the day when I used to play, anyone that runs towards me, sometimes I just get fucking scared because I'm getting attacked, and all of a sudden, that. you, you saw that guard run. You saw that guard running. I keep on, I keep on missing my shot. Alright, let's try if it's right in front of a guard's face. And in front of another guard. They're absolutely confused. Where'd that guard go? He went fucking flying, did he? Oh, fleeing for fleeing for their life. Okay. That's actually kind of funny. Alright, well, fun's over. Let's put my right gear on now. Alright. Yeah, I'll put a fortified magic on. Ring of Perfection. And I have the boots. Yeah, there's a lot of crazy glitches and shit that you can do in this game. Alright. Okay, oh yeah. Another thing I gotta do, all seriousness, with alchemy. let's go to a,
Hello. Hello there. If you're looking for books, first edition is the only place in the city to find them.
It's a shame.
there is an alchemy store here somewhere, if I'm not mistaken. It's not the Mystic Emporium. No,
Greetings, honored friend.
Anytime now.
no.
It has become a much more dangerous place.
Maybe it's elsewhere?
How fare thee, friend?
I'm only asking for a
Let's go to another area then. Let's go to the Coral Mages Guild. Yeah, every Mages Guild has a alchemist.
I lived in the Imperial City for a while, but city life just isn't for me. I'm much happier in Coral.
Without
Well met. I am at your service.
Clutch for a change.
A pleasure to... Good day. Fantastic.
I am at your service, Archmage.
It's my place. Only quality goods for sale here. What
Okay.
can I interest you in?
Oh, Void Salts actually restore Magicka?
A bargain at any price.
I'll keep that in mind. So it'll definitely help with Oblivion Gates then.
Another sap. Farewell.
I'm so happy to see you I could burst.
Alright, well, I guess we know what I'm going to be doing. I might as well use these Daedra Hearts too. So these potions will restore my health for 13 points for 38 seconds. That's actually not bad in comparison. And these restore my Magicka for 23 points per second for 70 seconds. That's not bad either. And keep in mind, any potion I make, I just make double of it. Yeah.
How goes it?
Best way to really test this out is using my Vada Kedavra spell. And,
Good riddance to the Blackwood Company, and good luck.
get down all the way down to nothing. take a sip.
Be seeing you.
Holy shit, that's quick.
Good afternoon.
What's new with you?
I have heard that the great houses of Morrowind are in upheaval. Indoril is in ruins.
Alright. I'll be right back, and then we'll resume. Because the next thing we're going to do now is finally continue on with the Knights of the Nine quest, the Shrine of the Crusader. So I will be right back. I'm back. So, upon completing my I'm reading the thing here. Pilgrimage to the Way Shrines, I received a vision from the Divine Crusader. He revealed the location of his lost shrine, is where I should begin my quest for the relics of the Crusader. So we have to go over here, I guess. Oh. So the shrine it's underwater. Maybe I should get the here it is. The Jewel of the Runmare. That way I won't drown. Huh. I want to try something actually. Yeah, the only thing that's unfortunate since I'm actually in chameleon mode is that I won't be able to tell how much health they have. So, we're gonna for sure uh go back to what I had originally. I think the game glitched out. So I gotta try it again. Oh, fuck sticks. There we go. I kept on using my spectral form. Meanwhile, I was trying to use something else. That's definitely a trap. Or not. Why I keep on using that? I need to use Avada Kedavra. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna bypass everything. Since there's really no need for me to really try to level up anything. You're not really supposed to go up here this way, but if you have the boots of Spring Hill Jack, which is what I have, then you're able to get around that. I think it's this way. No, it's over here. Okay. Oh shit. Alright, I'm gonna hang tight. Oh shit. I guess I'll take them out. Oh, they're just wraiths, not gloomy wraiths. Wraiths like a one shot. Gloomy wraiths is a different story. Oh. Alright. So... since I'm primarily going to be focusing on this quest... Hello. I'm gonna just head back. If I can find the way out. Yeah, Gloom Race I can't one-shot. Do I have to take the long way? Unfortunately, they need keys. I think I'm going to have to take the longer way. If they made an entirely new Elder Scrolls 6 soon, would you pre-order instantly after watching the trailer? I gotta see what it looks like first. Of course my game fucking crashes. Let's get out of here. Biggest fears? Probably heights for sure. I mean, I still kind of am to a certain extent. Alright, let's see how many hits. I think it takes 3 hits for the Lich. Okay, 2. Alright. So, the Priory or the 9? I guess I'll go to... Howling Cave. I just gotta be careful, but I think that's the one with the vampires in it. I could be wrong. Oh, there's an Oblivion gate over here. Alright, well, we're not doing that. Uh. Oh. Okay. So, you gotta activate this, but you also need to make sure you pick up the ring from Sir Amiral. As you can see here. If you don't have that ring, you have to go back into that that dungeon and pick it up. Oh, here we go.
By the strength and guidance of the Nine, who comes before us upon this sacred ground, seeking the cuirass of the Divine Crusader? Step forward, adventurer, and face us each in honorable combat. For the vows we fail to revere in life, we shall uphold in death. No unworthy soul shall lay hands upon this sacred artifact without the leave of the Knights of the Nine.
Alright, so now we have to face all these ghosts one by one in order to get it.
You are defeated. Sir Casimir, step forward.
Sir Amiral is the last one you have to fight. Keep in mind, they're already ghosts, so they can't die again.
You have bested Sir Casimir. Now face Sir Ralphus. Sir Ralphus, you have fallen. Step back and let the challenge continue. Sir Henrik, come forward.
He's next.
And prove yourself.
It's either one of these three.
Half of us, and yet you remain standing. Perhaps Sir Caius shall test your true mettle.
I'm going to regenerate my health a little bit before anything. I'll let him get a few hits in. Remember, I'm a little bit tanky, so I can actually hold my own. Alright, that's enough.
You have lost, Sir Junkin. Sir Torolf, show the challenger the ferocity of the North.
This is the last one before I fight Sir Amiel himself. Yeah, I should probably hang tight and just stay invisible for a bit. That way, I could actually regenerate my magicka that way. I have the potions, sure, but I want to save them for a good time. Not right now.
You have stood against the Knights of the Nine and lived. However, the final test is upon you. Ready yourself, Sir Knight, and face me! Sir Knight, in 300 years, none have stood against us and lived. Step forward and claim what is yours by right. May your faith be true. It's my pleasure. Please continue. Good day.
So I recovered the curse. I should talk to the ghosts of the former Knights of the Nine. Oh, they're still here. Okay, cool.
By the Nine, I've not seen such strength. Could you be... No, you cannot. You are simply a noble knight. You completed the quest that I could not. I'm glad that my death at least served to lead you here, as I had hoped. The original Order of the Nine was founded with the intention of safekeeping the Crusaders' relics. In life, we failed at this task. In death, we seek to preserve what little we accomplished while we wait for one to come and finish what we began. One of the mightiest knights of my day. It was a great boost to the Order's prestige when he joined. Unfortunately, he and I did not see eye to eye on certain matters. He left the Order during the War of the Red Diamond and never returned.
Alright, so also, since we obtained the curse of the
Walk with
Crusader,
the Nine, Sir Knight.
we became a knight commander. Now, there are other artifacts that we have to find. Yeah, there's 4 more that we have to find. The Gauntlets of the Crusader. Hang on. Uh, yeah, so there are 6 Crusader items that we have to obtain from what I'm seeing here. And we could get the first 4 by talking to Sir Casimir. Or basically we have to talk to him to figure out how to get them. By talking to Sir Casimir, Sir Ralphus, Sir Hendrik, and Sir Junkin. So, we'll start with...
I know where you may find the gauntlets of the Crusader, for I was the one who lost them. Though many know where they are still lost. I believe there is something you must do in order to retrieve them. Would you listen to my tale and learn of the gauntlet's fate? When the Order fractured, I followed Sir Beric into war, taking the gauntlets with me. When it was over, I returned to Cyrodiil. I attempted to return to the service of the Nine, but the war had changed me. I no longer had sympathy for the weak or pity for the suffering. In the brief time I was there, I did more to hurt the chapel than help it. It was there that I was cursed. A beggar who came to the chapel each day for help tried my patience one too many times. I lost my temper and struck him. My blow landed harder than I had intended, and he fell to the floor dead, killed in the very chapel of the God of Mercy. I left the chapel at once, of course, but the damage was done. I was weak, constantly weary, and lacked the energy to do almost anything. Ah, yes. As proof of the deed, when I struck the poor man, the gauntlets slipped right off my hands and fell to the floor. Heavy as stone, they would not move. None could lift them,
I suspect they lie there still, in Coral's chapel. You must prove to Stendar you are worthy to lift the gauntlets once more. Seek out the priests in Coral. Perhaps they can help you.
Basically, when it comes to the Crusader pieces of gear and what he mentioned about the gauntlets dropping to the floor, something similar happens to us if we actually increase our infamy again. If we have any Crusader items equipped and we have an infamy of 1, we will receive a warning about let me see what it says here. I just saw it just a moment ago. If you do one evil act, increasing your infamy to 1, you will receive a warning. Beware, the gods have taken note of your crimes. Do not continue down this path, or you'll be unfit to wield the Crusader relics. Basically, if you do that, if your infamy increases once more above 1, you will receive a warning. Your crimes have made you unfit to wield the Crusader relics. So basically, if you have any on, they will be unequipped. And if you try to re-equip them, you'll get the warning again. Now, if you do have your infamy increased above 1, you would have to redo the pilgrimage quest in order to clear your infamy again. And that wasn't fun the first time around, just because I had to go all around it and everything. But, yeah. Anyways.
It was placed on me for defying the teachings of Stendar in his very chapel. My entire lineage was ruined by this curse. Whether it is connected to the fate of the gauntlets, I do not know. I have no doubt that they still lie within the chapel of Stendar in Coral. No mortal man could lift them. We had only the best of intentions. Truly we did. We meant only to serve the Nine and the Empire. It's hard to believe it all went so wrong.
Is it possible to join the villains in this game? The villains, I mean, the only quote-unquote evil factions are the Thieves Guild, if you want to call them that, because the Grey Fox actually takes care of the beggars, and the Dark Brotherhood. Oh, is it possible to join the Mythic Dawn? Yes, temporarily. You actually have a whole
Go with virtue.
where is it? Yeah, in the factions list, if you join the Mythic Dawn in the main quest line, you'll actually see Mythic Dawn in the factions. But once your cover's blown or whatever, I forgot the name of the quest that you have to go through, but you need to get 4 books revolving around the Mythic Dawn, and you can only get one of them in a certain way because it's technically one of its kind. So that's the only way for you to join the Mythic Dawn, and you're basically there to infiltrate. Nothing more, nothing less. What's the main quest? Hang on. I'm going to call this stream in a moment. is called uh it's called Dagon Shrine. That's the one. Okay. So, I'm gonna save for now, and I'm gonna call it a stream because it is getting a little late. Hopefully tomorrow. Um, Tomorrow I will talk to the other ghosts and that I need to talk to, and we will continue on with this quest line. Because once we're done with the Knights of the Nine, we'll go to Shivering Isles. I just gotta figure out exactly how to get there again, and then the main quest line, and complete that last Daedric Shrine quest, which that's a bit of a doozy. So, anyways, thank you all again for watching, liking, following, subscribing, chatting, super chatting, being members if you all won, gifting members if you have, and like I said, hopefully tomorrow I will be streaming more Elder Scrolls Oblivion Remastered. I'll do that for the next 2 days, and then after that, or after this week, going into the next week, I will, I will decide on what to stream on the day. So, anyways, thank you all again, and I will see you in the next stream, and I'll keep you updated. Later.